Om Sai Ram, Om Hanumatei Nama. Welcome back to my channel Sai Upasana Diviner 47 Tarot. And we'll be reading the forecast for month of April today for all the signs. So let's see how April unfolds for all signs basis emotional stability, career opportunities, growth, finances, health. And you're requested to watch my readings through your moon or rising sign only and not from your sun sign, so that you'll get a better analysis for the whole month. And if you like my reading, then do subscribe my channel and like my videos. I'm also up for the personal consultation. Since this is a very generic consultation, it means it will not be applicable for all the rising moon or ascendant signs. It will be applicable for the people who are actually in need of it, and otherwise it remains a casual reading for most of the signs who are just watching it from the entertainment perspective and don't have much significant things to look after in their life right now. Personal consultations, you can check my coordinates in the description box below. I also do horoscope analysis along with tarot reading in one-on-one sessions. So thank you. Let's get started. Mesh Rashi, I feel this is quite a mixed month for you. See, I feel if you were in conflict with any situation before, if you were, you wanted to try a new path, or you wanted to basically go on to a path and you were in splits, okay, in between two ways or two pathways, then definitely you might get clarity here in this month. And this could also be in regards with something that you have been trying to attain balance for, something for which you have been in conflicts or a conflicting situation before with people. And if, for example, if you're winning that argument also, you somehow know that you have quite done injustice to anyone, or it could be applicable to you as if someone has done some sort of injustice to you. Take it as it resonates. If you were trying to attain a balance in between two pathways, in between two decisions, two opportunities, then I feel that you might be left with only one option right now. Okay, you will not be in conflict, you will not be in a situation wherein you have to make decision out of two choices, because I guess clarity will come to you. You will also be out of a situation wherein you were not feeling that welcome, not feeling that cared for, you were not feeling that loved. You were having few things, but you were in search of other things that you were not having at the moment. Let's take it as it resonates. You will be out of that situation, out of that sad zone as well. And it could also be in regards with the situation for which there has been some judgment that has been passed, that has been made, and it will not necessarily be in your favor. I'm seeing justice, maybe it was not in your favor also, and you were not very pleased with that, but somehow you are okay with what has happened and you are willing to move on. Okay, you have been very sad, aloof, a loner, for that particular thing, or for a period of time, I would say. But now you will see as things are. Okay, so you are not going to blind yourself and just have a belief out of nowhere that things are going to happen for me, things are going to be put into a place which I like, how I always thought of. So this is kind of an overwhelming situation for you, but you definitely have waited long. You have definitely waited for it from a long time, and amidst of situation not being in your favor for most of you, I feel, or not being in a place where you thought you'll fit the best, you'll still move on. You'll be out of that particular zone of waiting, of analyzing within, of searching for happiness in other things rather than what you have right now at the moment. You will live in the present. You will start living in the present. This is what it seems to me. For few of you, it could also be related to a courtship that is not there anymore. Situation wherein you were engaged and now you are out of that engagement. You wanted to marry that person. You no longer feel very stable and secure in that situation, and or it still holds some delay with itself. You are not very clear, you're not very confident in its approach, or for some people it may also be a case wherein you will be out of that courtship. You have dropped off that particular thing from your mind because of the situations that took place recently and for which you were in conflict. I also feel that with Lovers reverse and the Hermit upright, I feel that you might have broke up with someone recently, or or it could be something that might have happened in past, but since then you were very introspective and you were not really feeling well within yourself to discuss this with others or discuss the matter, why and how it happened. You wanted to take a break from everything that was going around, for which everything that led to this situation fall, and you were taking your side of responsibility into it, and you were not only accusing other or accusing the situation, but you were also going deep within to understand the concept better and why things happen, and why are things repetitive and how does the mechanism work. For others, it could also be a case if you are in a family situation wherein you had to take the ownership, irrespective of your liking or not. You have to take something into consideration. For others, it could also be a case, I am seeing, if you have to take some ownership, even if you're not up for that right now, you were actually mentally not very much happy with the decision that has been made, and it was not your own decision alone. So I feel if you have to take some ownership or onus for few things, then you are not doing it out of love, you are just doing it out of a responsibility, a shared one, and that too you have taken so much time, and now since you no longer hope for anything that you have wished for, so maybe you are just okay with whatever is in front of you and you will be going ahead with that. But this situation will be only applicable for few of you, so don't try to fit in for a situation that actually is not there for you. So take the reading as it resonates, right? I also feel if you were earlier, if you were keeping things hidden within yourself, if you were in a situation wherein you didn't feel secured enough to let yourself open, or to use your assets, or to use your security, or you were feeling secure, or you were feeling secure, I guess in that you will be very much out of that situation. Feeling secure, I guess in that you will be very much out of that situation. You will feel more secured, more confident. You will feel that you should be out in the world and you yourself has a say, right? You don't have to be only dictated by others, but you can lead your life. So you'll be definitely out of that insecure zone. And I very much believe that you took a very long time for making yourself understand that you don't have to always be up for everything that is thrown at you. You have to take your own stand, and you have to feel that sense of security within, not always do what others are telling you. You have to use your own brain, and you have to also see the choices that are in front of you, and you have to let your heart win sometimes. You have to feel that sense of security. I'm getting to see it in your reading so far, that you have not been a very secured person, you have been a loner, but now that things have continuously been shown to you, a decision has been made for you. Definitely you are out of your comfort zone for many of you, and this would have happened after a long battle of some sort, wherein you have been hiding from people, you have been hiding your emotions from people, you have been hiding yourself from people as a defense mechanism, I feel, for most of you. And although you have been wishing for some things to happen, some swift movements to happen in your life, but you have not been able to gather that courage, or you have been not able to feel that much secure to let it happen. So somehow I feel this month you'll be out of that unsecured zone. For most of you, you'll be out of that place where you were stuck. For others, I also feel, take it as it resonates, if you were holding on to your finances, your assets, and you didn't want to basically have a shared responsibility for things, or you don't want to utilize them for others, you'll definitely be out of it. So you will not be doing what you used to do in the last months or a few years. You'll be definitely doing something new, doing something better, okay, taking responsibility for things. You feel there's a sense of improvement. Underlying energy, Emperor reverse, definitely tells me that there's a sense of improvement for many of you, and you know that very well, that you have not been able to use your energies like you used to do. Use your domination, use your energies wisely. Since it's a very fiery sign, so they don't need any dictatorship. They don't need people to tell them how to deal with life, how to deal with situations, how to be in a situation, right? You're very well aware of the fact that you own that sense of leadership in you. You own that sense of fire energy in you. You own that element, right, for which you're known for. So you know that there's still scope of improvement. And I also feel that that you're not at your best right now, right? You have to cope up to a level wherein you will be in a significant position, wherein you will lead people, you'll lead your life, right? They'll listen to you, or you at least will listen to yourself. So take it as it is applicable. I also feel that if you were not feeling very if you were having sleepless nights before because of this thought, or because of this stuckness, you will be out of it. You would want to be out of it. You would want to for instance improve your sleep pattern. You would want to erase some sort of stress and tension from your life. And Four of Cup reverse again makes me feel that you would want to, since this is an underlying energy, so you would want to be out of that place wherein you don't feel that there are enough things for you to do, and you're stuck with what was there for you in past. So you still have options, you still have choices, just that you have to make that decision for yourself and you have to get going, right? I feel if there was a health situation and you were not getting to know the exact position of your health or exact diagnosis, then definitely you will be consulting few people this month, and you will be taking their guidance in this month, and you will be out of that dark zone wherein you didn't know how to basically correct yourself, how to correct your health, and what all should be done to improve it in this time period. So you'll be out of that stuckness. And if you have been in that stuckness before, definitely the diagnosis will go well. You will meet other people. There will be a ray of hope. See, you're going to spend something for your own health this month, okay? And there would be some spendings on health, right? But the overall energy remains that you need to improve your health, right? So you will have to do that, whatever it takes. For people who are dating, or who are married, or who have any sort of strong friendships, I feel that if you are not talking to them before, or if they were not talking to you, then definitely some ice will break. and if there were many accusations and sadness before, then you will come out of that energy. You will wish for something better to happen with you. But I still feel that there is a lack in emotional strength or in emotional energy when it comes to a male figure in a relationship. They'll not be as emotional and as giving as they were before, so it still takes some time. And but you'll be out of that red zone. You'll be out of that zone where no one talks and there's only things going on in mind, and we don't want to settle for anything, and we don't want to basically communicate. So you'll be out of that thing right now. So that is most important, I feel. I also feel if you're expecting some great offers to come around, if you're expecting some great offers for yourself, or expecting to get yourself into some new opportunity, then it has some more time for you. This month I don't feel that it is going to implement. Okay, what I've thought for you in terms of job correction or job change, take it as it resonates, or starting some new setup or something, or aligning with someone. I feel that you're expecting for some good time to happen, good times to come, but it still has some time. It will be there at its own pace. For now I feel because of things not happening like you wished for, so definitely be saving on your finances, and you'll be little sad about it, but definitely you know that if things are not happening according to what I wished for, I should be more alert and I should be up for it in future. So definitely there is a call for some saving. I also feel that don't do any asset allocation right now, because this is not a very nice time to do that. It's not very great time to go for it. So conserve it and hold on to things that would have led you towards asset allocation, buying a property, buying a land. Just just hold on to that thought for now, and wait for more better time. This is what I can see right now. I also feel for students, if there was no active execution of things in past, definitely this month there will be to and fro communication, some more activeness in terms of career choices, in terms of admissions. I feel that this is a very active month for people who have been having so many choices in past in terms of career or study only. I'm telling you, if you are having so many choices and you have been waiting to get into something from a very long time, then definitely slowly and surely things will open up for you and you will take that step, you will take that lead. So it's a very bright month for students, I feel, overall. So Aries, overall I feel that with the world upright, I feel that you might not be aware of this, but many things have come to a completion in your life. Many cycles have been completed. You just, maybe you don't have that awareness in you. You don't have that resurrection in you. You don't feel that way, but many things have been completed. Many cycles with people have been completed. Maybe you need to shift yourself so that you will be up for a new cycle. You need to shift yourself into moderation. You need to change yourself a bit according to the situations you are in currently. That stop being in past, stop being in situations that are no longer in front of you. See, you need to always get yourself improving, right? You need to change yourself for betterment, right? So maybe the time has come. You need to just start shifting yourself so that you can be in a better place in future, so that you will be more emotionally available to people, and people will be taking that ownership and coming to you, seeing the difference, right? And if things were not moving, if things were very much stuck, then definitely in coming time things will be moving. It could be in any arena. Things definitely would be moving, provided that you understand that there is a cycle, there is a timeline, There's a time lapse with everything that is here, and everything that goes around definitely comes around, but it is not necessarily in the same shape and form. It would be definitely in the things that would suit you more, right? But if you'll keep doing the same mistakes, and you'll always be in cycles, right? You will never be closing any one cycle and entering into a new one. You'll always be in that repetitive mode of cycles being running around you, and you being chasing them for no reason, right? So let's count on to your advice. Balance. So the advice is also balance. I also feel that with the reading so far, things are definitely moving for you, and you are aware of the fact that things are moving for you slowly and surely. You may not be up for everything so far. You may not take the ownership because it was not what you have planned for yourself, but you cannot change it. Things are moving. It's just that you need to take some time off and analyze within that what is best for me and how to be fit into the situation that is in that is basically presented to me. You need to create a balance. You need to strike off a balance so that you'll have that harmony in life, and you will be able to take a positive judgment. You'll be able to do the correct thing. So don't always see things from a victim point of view, that things have happened, and I just have to fall for the trap and I have to do things because there is no choice. No, don't victimize yourself so often. Just see that things, whatever is in front of you, is because of you, right? Whatever you have done in past, how you have taken actions in past, how you have made decisions in past, is definitely everything that is there for you is somehow because of what you have done in past, right? It is the luck or the karma that we call it. Everything comes in front of us at any given point in life. So just that how we don't fall into that trap of being victimized, and because if you will be victimizing yourself, you'll not be up for progression. And the reading demands progression, your time demands progression, it demands you to take ownership, it demands you to take a balance, so that things definitely would be going for you. You'll be completing few past cycles and you'll be up for new cycles, right? So take it as it resonates, but I feel that overall reading demands some balance and you have to cater to that, and I wish you all the luck. Thank you. Om Sai Ram.